Hey, business logistics students, how are you? I hope you guys have been doing well this semester. We are past the halfway mark, so I just wanted to get a quick update to you on what's going on and what to expect in the next couple weeks. You should be somewhere between chapter 10 and 11. If you're in chapter 12, you're a little ahead of the pace. If you're in chapter 9, you're falling a little behind. I recommend you get up to speed. If you have fallen behind, even beyond, or even before chapter 9, please get with me as soon as possible. Once we start getting rolling here, it's going to be very difficult to catch up. So I want to make sure that you have that opportunity to catch up as soon as possible. We have a couple things I want to assign to you guys. I have a final essay that will be due at the end of the semester, which will be considered your final. That final essay will be due on December 4th, which is a Sunday by 11:59 p.m. There are exceptions because I have to enter final grades the next couple of days, and I will have to read through them, make sure that everything's right. I'll give you some expectations on that. I know some of you might be eager to get started. I'm sure some of you that have went ahead of the pace. There's some people in our class that have moved a little faster than our normal course schedule calls for, which is perfectly fine. I know many of you work and have busy schedules, but the final essay, I'll give you some details here, plus you'll have it in week 15 and 16, so if you wanted to go review it, you're welcome to. The final essay is going to be between 300 and 400 words. It has to have some business level writing. I do not want to look at something that doesn't make sense or some abbreviations, as we mentioned early on in this course. No BTWs, LOLs, OMGs, none. It has to be a business level paper. 300 to 400 words. Please make sure that your punctuation and grammar and spelling is the best that you can do. Use your own words. Please do not plagiarize. Every time you submit a paper in the system runs a plagiarism check, and I can tell how much you have plagiarized. If you use someone else's work or writings to support your topic, you must give them credit for it. You must cite it. You must say, I received this information from this article. This is what's supporting my document. I am not requiring you to do that, but that is something that you must do. I'm not requiring you to cite any other source. This is a paper that comes from your own words, hopefully. This is going to tell me a couple of things. Make sure that you submit your paperwork by December 4th, of course. But what I'm looking for is for you to describe fully 3 things that you now know about managing business logistics. So 3 things, discuss 3 things, very simple. In the first paragraph of your paper, it should say something in regards to, here are the 3 things that I learned this semester in regards to managing business logistics. 1, 2, and 3. Your following 3 paragraphs are going to say more details of those 3 individual things. And of course, you're going to give me a conclusion, summing it all up. How would you, part of what I want to see within this content is how would you apply what you have learned here at work, with your family, or within your community? Okay, be a little specific about that. Let me know how you've learned something that you can adapt to everyday work life or your life in general. Of course, tell me maybe something about one of the chapters. You know, in chapter 1, I learned this, which relates closely to my work. Or in chapter 8, I picked this up and now I'm able to understand this. And of course, what surprised you the most of this class? Explain to me, was there anything that was unusual, something you might have disliked that I can learn from, or something that you like that I can continue to do? But please, key to this project, this is your final. This is the final. I will grade you on this. This is your final. It's due December 4th. I absolutely cannot give any extensions on that. There is nothing I can do about that. If you miss this, you will be graded that way. I would hate to do that, and I would hate to see people who have worked hard all semester to miss it by this paper. So once again, it's overview. We should be somewhere between 10 and 11 in regards to our chapters. If you're ahead of that, kudos to you. Great job. If you're behind that, please start catching up. If you're behind chapter 9, if you're in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, if you're in 1, you probably should consider dropping this class. If you're in chapter 7 or 8, speak to me. We got to get you caught up as soon as possible. Make sure that you're looking at the final essay, which is something that I would not recommend you leave to the last minute. I'm sure you have finals in other classes and you don't want to be worried about this essay. So as soon as you get that started, the better you are. And other than that, I think we should be set to go. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the emails and communication back and forth. And I hope you're having a wonderful week and a wonderful semester. If you have not registered, call your advisor. It's time to register for spring semester. And other than that, wonderful working with you guys. Have a wonderful day. Take care.